These Gooners must be stopped.
Alright, so just about like 5 seconds ago, I was scrolling through Instagram right here on this bed, actually. And while I was scrolling, I came across probably the wildest story I have read this year. Now, based off the title of this video, you can probably tell what we're talking about. We're talking about absurdly weird, horny men on the internet. But listen, okay, when it comes to streamers and OnlyFans models and how much they make, I'm kind of like desensitized to it, okay? Like, we already know that OnlyFans models make a copious amount of money off extremely lonely men, but these two stories actually caught my attention because they are like, they're wild. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know how to introduce this. I guess we'll just dive right in. Pretty much, there's a guy in China by the name of Hong who is egregiously horny. And listen, when I say that, I genuinely mean it, okay? I have never seen anything like this before. This kid takes being horny to new levels. He's like the degenerate, horny version of Kobe Bryant. He's obsessed with the game. Now, listen, okay, it is totally fine.
How can you be that bad of a gooner? I'm not even gonna lie, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Quarantine, okay, I'll give a lot of people an exception. You're in the house all day. Of course you're gonna, like, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. When you're bored, you'll do a lot of things. Let's be for real. You'll do a lot of things. When you're bored, you'll do a lot of things. But now, like, nigga, we are done with COVID. Go outside. Touch grass. Go play basketball. Do a sport. Nigga, do something. Do something. Stop touching yourself. Stop doing it. Because then you're gonna think, okay, this is how it's supposed to feel when you get to the real stuff. That's the main thing that I had to learn. Like, bro, you doing all this. Whenever you get to the real thing, you're going to be acting all day. Oh, this is not how it used to be feeling. That's what you're going to be doing. Stop tugging your willy. Stop touching it.
Be horny, okay? As a human, we all have our needs. But this mother has crossed the line, okay? He does not know when to call it quits. He has entered the stage of unethical horniness. Now listen, when it comes to unethical horniness, there are plenty of different forms, alright? You got cheating, grooming, prostitution, the non-consensual version of sex. And then you got what this guy did, which I wouldn't necessarily say is the worst, but it's still really sad. Pretty much, a guy in China by the name of Hong spent over $500,000 donating to a single Twitch streamer. Now,
hold on.
In China by the name of Hong spent over
Man in China obsessed with KOL spends $550,000 on gifts. Hopes she will call him brother. Hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, everything that he was naming, different stuff, only thing that's worse than what this is, dude, you spent money. Not just like, you know, certain people that be like, oh yeah, I went on OnlyFans and I bought a girl OnlyFans $5.99. Oh, okay. Alright, fine. That's bad, but you can learn from that. You can't learn from this. Nigga, that's a house. $500,000? That's a huge house. And all you wanted was her to call you brother? Oh my God. You wanted her to call you brother? That's it? What? This dude, nah, this is down bad.
$500,000 donating to a single Twitch streamer. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably thought, damn, this motherfucker is breaded. But then you find out that he actually just drained his family's entire life savings.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no, hell no. If I'm part of that family, I'm squabbling with bro. I gotta fight him. We gotta catch a fade. We got to. $500,000? And it's not even yours?
$200,000 to be specific. And it's just like, dude, what? Like, what the f***? Is the streamer really that good? Like, how the f*** do you steal from your family, let alone give it to a goddamn streamer? You know? Like, this guy is like the horny up version of Robin Hood. Like, really think about this, bro. This isn't some fucking billionaire who just had $500K to blow on some hot girl. Okay, this is a dude who's probably unemployed, let's be honest, stealing from his family's life savings to donate it all to some stranger on the internet who doesn't know he exists, motherfucker. How did he even get the life savings from his parents? And the craziest part is the motherfucker didn't even want to meet her, okay? I mean, let's be honest here, he's probably afraid.
Okay, so hold on. You gave her $500,000 and you didn't even want to meet the girl. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're a gooner. That's worse than a gooner. That's an ultra gooner. We gotta have a tier above gooner. Ultra gooner. Because you didn't even want to meet her. All you wanted to do is just for her to call you her brother. Oh my God.
of all women in general, but like what events in your life have to take place for you to get to this point where you're willing to spend $500,000 for a random person on the internet to call you bro? Like what? What? This story makes no fucking sense. Like up until this point, I thought this motherfucker goddamn hung. I thought he was trying to crack. I thought he was trying to get some pussy. No motherfucker. He just wants her to acknowledge him. Like what? Now, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it does. Because like I said before, this motherfucker drained his entire family savings to donate to a random Twitch streamer, which was about 200K. But once his family said, hey, we're not gonna let you donate all of our life savings to a stranger, he resorts to theft. Okay, the motherfucker starts stealing shit, which is just crazy because this is like drug addict behavior. Like, what are you doing out here stealing shit, bro? He's literally the Gooner Robin Hood. Like, this motherfucker can't stop. He can't stop giving this random streamer a copious amount of money. Like, I genuinely think that this is like a drug to him. He's literally addicted. Especially when you find out that he stole over $300,000!
Okay, so hold on. He had $200,000. You used it on them. You asked your family, can I use some money, please? They say no. You still take their money, and you took $300,000 on everything I love, bro. I have to catch a fade with, bro. I'm dead serious. If I'm in his family, I don't want you to go to prison. Because I want, every time I see you, I want to fight you, bro. I don't care how many times you may feel bad in the future. I don't care if you went to therapy. Every time I see you, I have to fight you, bro. I have to. Because how are you really going to get that money back for real? How? Oh, well, it's fraud. So I guess they'll get their money back. I don't really know how they be doing it in different countries and stuff. But, bro, I gotta catch a fade with this dude every time I see him.
He would literally steal a bunch of copper and sell it to a third-party source. Okay, this guy was stealing mats. Now listen, okay, if you're anything like me, you probably heard 300K and you're like, damn, this guy might be a terrible human, but 300K, that's a lot of goddamn money. Dude's a pretty good thief, at least he's good at something. But that's not the case either, because the copper he stole was from his family business which he worked at. Okay, this motherfucker kept stealing from his own family. And this entire situation is just so fascinating to me. Okay, this guy is so horny, he is committing crimes. Okay, he is unethically horny. And I guess he's also just a fiend, because he could have called it quits at like $500. He could have called it quits at 10K. He could have called it quits at 50K. Motherfucker, 100K. But no, $500,000 goddamn dollars. Like, what the this guy doing? Like, can you imagine the post-nut clarity after you drop 500 bans on a streamer? As a matter of fact, imagine the post-nut clarity.
He don't care. Because it's no way it took you until 500,000 for you to realize that you're doing something wrong. That you're doing something so bad that it's like, damn, I'm really stealing from my family to be a gooner. Then you continue to keep on swiping that card. You're a dumbass.
You just sold 100K worth of copper that you stole from your family. Like, Jesus. Now, if we're being totally honest, this guy's definitely mentally ill. Like, who the f*** are we kidding? You know, I called this guy horny a lot in this video, and I definitely do think that's a factor in his actions. Yes. But if we're being honest, it's more of like a parasocial relationship type deal, or a loneliness thing if we're being totally honest. Like, I don't know too much about this Hong guy from China, but I'm gonna assume he has no friends. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have any female companions. But I also don't think that's enough to steal over $500,000 from your family to donate it to some random stranger. So I genuinely think he also is mentally ill. Yeah. Combine that with all the fucking loneliness he deals with. Boom, his way out of it, I guess, is to give this streamer all of his family's money.
It's no way I will be that down bad. I could talk to nobody for the rest of my life. It's no way in hell I'm going to dead ass be spending 500K on a bitch who don't even know me or don't even give a fuck about me. 500K, you must be crazy as hell, my nigga. Ain't no damn way I'm doing that.
Some fucking reason. I also think that he's mentally ill because the guy knows how to steal copper. Okay, he's not a dumbass. Actually, to be honest, I have no idea if that's like hard to do or not, but regardless, the guy stole over $300,000. Okay, he did something right. He's not fucking slow. So I can't help but to wonder, like, did this guy ever think about using this? A lot of good things with that. He could have donated it to, you know, extinct animals or fucking orphans with no arms or limbs, but no, he gave it to a goddamn Twitch streamer. Forget donating it, the motherfucker could have traveled the world. He could have experienced things, met people, maybe found a fucking girlfriend, a real life one, that fucking knows he exists. Also, what's good with the streamer, bro? They never mentioned her name in the article, probably for like safety reasons or some shit, but is she gonna keep the money?
Come on, bro. You know damn well she was not gonna give that money back. What they gotta do to her? What they got to do with her?
Like, hello? Like, I know she technically earned it totally legally and not ethically, if we're being honest, but she did get it legally. But dude, that kid bankrupted his fucking family. Like, can you imagine being that girl? Like, I wouldn't be like, I couldn't live with that on my conscience. Like, yeah, it's a $500,000, but this kid was fucking stealing copper from his family. All right, he was taking mats. He was playing real life Fortnite, and you got it selling your body. That's already an L. So it's like, dude, come on now, fucking like shit, I don't think I could live with that, honestly. And I'd be like, honestly,
give it back.
I think I don't know if this streamer would be a good person or not if she kept the money. I think.
Come on, she's selling her body. You think she's gonna be a good person? Me, honestly, I would have just gave it back. To be honest, talking about you bankrupt your whole family. Nah, I couldn't live with that, bro. I couldn't.
It's really just up to her and how she can live with that.
Hell no, I can't live with that.
You're just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to judge her because $500,000 is a lot of fuck. $500,000 is $500,000. But it's like, dude, like, damn, bro. Like, it's so sad. Like, fuck. Goddamn. Jesus Christ, Hong. Motherfucker's name is Hong, too, bro. What a goddamn loser. Fucking Hong from China, bankrupting his family. Over 40 thefts. Look at this shit. Ew. Oh, my God. I wish I had a face on him. I bet he's overweight. What am I saying?
Oh, no,
come
on.
If you're watching this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. But, yeah.
But no. The nigga most likely overweight. Let's be for real. Fat niggas always spending money on some dumbass shit. Let's be for real. They're the money. I'll most likely see a fat, slobby nigga behind his computer spending money on girls than a skinny ass nigga. Let's be for real. That's the first
story, I guess. Fucking Hong from China, goddamn bankrupting his family, stealing shit from the family business, all to give to a Twitch streamer on like, what, dude? Come on, what a fucking loser. What a loser. Downfall of the male race. That's what people have been saying in the comments, dude. Like, whatever. All right, that's the first story. On the next one.
Oh my God,
Sophie Rain. For this next segment, we're talking about another OnlyFans model, Sophie Rain. If you don't recognize her or know who this is, good for you, honestly. Round of applause. You have somehow managed to avoid all of the bullshit brain rot.
Go on Twitter, I swear you. Well, now I'm not gonna lie. 2025, I have not seen her that much. Twitter, you're actually doing your big one. Let's go. Thank you. Come on, thank you for that, because I was sick and tired of seeing so many pop-ups of these OnlyFans girls nonstop. That shit was getting on my nerves. I love bitches, but goddamn, not this much. Come on, bro.
Advertisement she does. She's always doing some clickbait shit on Twitter, like, oh, me or the PS4, and she's in some Spider-Man costume. Then you go in the replies, and she's getting throated and fucking tossed around like a goddamn Thanksgiving turkey. Either way, my whole point being is that this girl is basically just an OnlyFans model who it does a lot of marketing, a lot of social media marketing. And Sophie Rain posted how much she made from OnlyFans this year, and she made fucking $40 million. Now, to put that into perspective, that is a fucking NBA Supermax contract. Okay,
I seen this a while ago, and honestly, $43 million, and you're still going, it's like, bro, damn, that's a different type of hustle, bro. And she ain't even doing nothing crazy on the videos. All she doing is showing, well, it is crazy that you're literally showing your body for $5.99, whatever your price is. I don't freaking know. I'm not on freaking OnlyFans. Let's be for real. But god damn, that's...
Giannis Antetokounmpo is making damn near the same amount as this fucking chick. Sophie Rain is making more than just about every single NFL player, okay? Besides the quarterbacks, alright? Maybe I don't know, the GMs, head coaches. She's making more than just about everyone else. Now, I think we can all agree that OnlyFans is not exactly the most respectable profession, but I do respect the fucking hustle, okay? Making $40 million in a span of 1 year is not easy. Okay, that is very, very impressive regardless of how you do it. No, let me take that back. If you did it in a fucked up way, that's not okay. Either way, you know what I'm saying? 40 million is just a shit ton of money, and even if she did it, selling her fucking body, I gotta kind of, give her props, 40, even if it's manipulating fucking lonely men, she somehow managed to cap, because everyone, there's hella OnlyFans models, bro. Hella people, there's hella fish in the sea, okay?
Bro.
But, this one in particular, Sophie Rain, she's kind of she's hot, but she's nothing special. She somehow managed to make fucking a goddamn NBA Supermax.
I'm not gonna lie, because I would have said bro, she's an average. No offense, I'm being dead ass serious. She's just an average girl. She look average, and only thing that's different is that she's thick. That's it. That's literally it. No personality. Let's be for real. Because you're just straight on OnlyFans. They're straight rocks for brains. They have industry people who literally control their accounts. So all that 12, oh yeah, she can make 43 mil. But that account, I guarantee you, she is not running that account. That's for a fact. She's not responding to all these niggas. She got automatic, you know how they have an automatic voicemail? That's what she has. She has an automatic text message for all these horny ass niggas. Come on, bro.
Tracked off of selling her body from OnlyFans. Gotta respect it in some aspect of it. Gotta respect, like the hustle or the way she figured out the market. You feel me? Because that's not easy, regardless of whatever market it is. She just happens to be in the OnlyFans market, which, it definitely
Crazy.
is not as impressive as other markets, but you guys get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been saying that this shit's fake too, that Sophie Rain's capping about how much she made, but then she posted this screen recording kind of like proving it. I don't know if this is real, by the way. This could all be fake because, like I said before, she does all of that crazy viral marketing. But, yeah. Regardless, if she's fucking capping about it, that's crazy.
Come on, bro. Let's be for real. She's all over Twitter. Last year in December, all through last year, 2024, all we kept on seeing was mainly her. She was under every post. Come on, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if she made 43 mil. I wouldn't. Because niggas be on her ass.
And it's working if she is. And if she's not, still fucking crazy. This bitch made 40 mil. Sophie Rain also gave a shout out to her top OnlyFans spender, Charlie. And as you can see, this motherfucker spent over $5 million on this girl. Now, there are so many...
Y'all niggas, I can't stand y'all.
Things to address here. First of all, I think we found the next person for the School of Hard Knocks to interview, because how the fuck do you have $5 million to spend on OnlyFans? Second of all, how do you spend that much fucking money? Okay, how is that even physically possible? Is there even enough content to spend that much money on? We actually do have the answer to that question right here in this photo, so I guess I'll give you guys a quick goonage breakdown. Alright, so we're gonna skip all the boring shit, not about to give you guys a full breakdown, but pretty much, as you can see, 300 fucking K on messages. God damn. I really wonder if those were like videos or just straight up messages, because a lot of OnlyFans girls have like a middle-aged man handle their messages for them, so like... you fucking hate to see it.
Come on, like, let's be for real. Like, all these guys, they're really thinking, like, oh, yeah, the girl, she's texting me. She don't care, gang. This is not her. It's old guys that they literally have set people to literally message y'all to make y'all feel like y'all are needed. Y'all are wanted. Y'all are cared for. They don't care. They're on OnlyFans for a reason. Let's be for real. They said straight out of high school. They went straight to work. Literally. That's it. Like,
I'm not losing sleep over it, but if this guy has spent damn near 300K texting another fucking man thinking it's Sophie Rain,
don't feel
Jesus
bad for
fucking Christ. But as you can see, the majority of spending this guy has done was on his tips, and he has spent damn near 4.5 million on them. Now again, what are these tips for? Are these for like private messages or like calls that he gets with her? I really hope so. I mean, he's paying fucking 5 million. Or is he just tipping like on posts that all of her subscribers get to see? Like this guy could either be getting like his money's worth, or he's just a fucking sucker.
And that's the thing, like, bro, you don't even have a guarantee. Oh my god, bro, this shit be...
You know what? He's getting scammed regardless. He's subscribed to an OnlyFans, and he spent 5 million. Yeah, this guy, he's a sucker regardless. I don't know what I'm fucking saying.
Weirdo.
But, yeah, I kind of wonder how this guy's getting so much money. I really hope he's not fucking bankrupting his family like the other guy. But, yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be the video. Quick little recap. We got one motherfucker bankrupting his family, like I just said. And then, this guy who's just spent a egregious amount of money.
4.5 million on tips? Oh
unnecessary amount of money on OnlyFans, dude. Like, $5 million, bro. That could feed, like, a whole village in Africa. That could probably feed multiple villages in Africa, dude.
Why Africa? Why Africa? Why everybody say Africa? Why Africa? Damn. Nigga, we ain't poor. See, let me chill. Because I used to say Africa all the time. Then I actually seen Africa. I'm like, bro, those niggas got shit. They got they shit. They got they shit, low key. Y'all just talking about certain spots. But Africa, those niggas got that money, bro.
Either way, for real. That's probably gonna be the video, guys. More love the video.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I seen Sophie Rain. She took over 2024. I wouldn't be surprised if she made 43 mil. I wouldn't. And the other person, you're telling me you took $500,000 from your family? 200, that was yours. Okay, I don't know how it was split, but 300,000 out of your family's business. If I was part of the family, bro, I'm beating your ass every time I see you. We gotta fight every time. I don't want you to go to jail. I want you to literally fight me every time I see you. I'm gonna just pull up at your house whenever I feel mad. I just gotta fight you, bro. I have to. It's no way. You're not getting away with this.